Hey, okay, so we are back for more Nikki. I'm still right here. Miss Bye. Today, we are doing our final mission here, which is this one. And then we will go do the other trials. And if we manage to pass by Mao along the way, we'll do her thing. Otherwise, we'll have to find out where she is. Actually, let me just check. That way, if we go near her, we'll know to stop by. She's all the way over there. Okay. Maybe there's a mission that'll take us over there. We'll see. For now, though, Miss Bye's the start. So we might be able to finish everything. I don't think we will. I think, honestly, that... Where are you? Isn't the minigame over here somewhere? Am I crazy? Oh, is it in the other realm? I think it was. Yeah, the minigame is in the... Painted World thing. Here. These, I think, are actually going to take a while. I think it's going to be super, super long. Because the last one was a problem. But we'll see. For now, this is the priority. Okay, good. They did meet back up again. I was wondering if they would. Miss Bye not recognizing us. Must be connected to the gate closing. I need to take note of this right away. What's the point in writing everything down? My tea leaves are getting damp, and now I can't cook my barbecue. What to do? What to do? We can't go home. Miss Long doesn't recognize us. Mododo, Moju, Miss Mo. Almost said Momo. What brings you through here? Nikki, they've been like this for quite a while now. No matter how I try to talk to them, they just don't listen. I was just strolling by the pagoda and enjoying the view when, to my surprise, I found these individuals blocking the way. I've never met them before, but for some reason they called me Miss Long, and went on and on about the Twin Sight Gate and Long Peak. I have no idea what they're talking about. But when I said that, they got even more frantic, crying, yelling, panicking. I didn't know what to do. They're my friends. They're from the mountains and probably haven't had the chance to meet many outsiders. I think they were just drawn to you because they sensed the good in you. Please, let me handle this. But they're in full panic mode right now. They haven't heard a word you said. What should we do? I do have an idea, though I'm not sure if it'll work. Nikki, how do you feel about using magic? I've heard that... Did I say music and I said magic? Yes, I don't know why I said magic, but that definitely says music. I've heard that music can soothe the mind and calm restless thoughts. We haven't used our violinist outfit in a while. Maybe a song could settle them down, but I don't have any instruments right now. Great idea. Actually, I have the perfect outfit and instrument for a performance. Let me take care of this. I do not know if my outfit is still equipped. Do I still have you? I do not. I think I replaced the fireworks. And I haven't played violin in so long. I stopped practicing music because I just got too busy. I've been trying to learn songs for the pipa. Okay. Gotta remember how I do this. And then I think this hand I do this. Oh, they light up? Is this new? I know they added another, row here. Okay, wow, that makes everything way easier if they just highlight the buttons. I'm gonna try just to not look at it and just look at the top to kind of make it more interesting. I did it too fast, I think. Yeah, I think I'm doing it too quickly. Okay. I definitely hit the wrong note there. Okay, that was not as clean as I was back when I did it a little more regularly, but I've always been bad at the music stuff. And apparently it's been updated at some point. Oh, I accidentally hit my mouse. This song, it sounds so familiar. Miss Cat used to play this song. Oh, it's Miss Nikki! Miss Nikki, we were panicking so much we didn't even notice you arriving. It's okay, don't worry about it. What happened? We sensed a disturbance in the ink pool on Long Peak. That, along with our wish to see you and Miss Bai, led us down here to investigate. Right after we passed through the Twin Site Gate, it snapped shut with a pop. Now we can't get back and the others can't come through. We looked everywhere, trying to find Miss Bai, hoping she could help us, but she didn't even recognize us, which caused us to freak out. I see. Actually, Yue Bai briefly tells the Inklings what happened. Ink cycle unsealed. Looks like the old friend, probably, but isn't her. I never expected things to be this complicated. If I had to guess, I'd say the Twin Site Gate lost its power because Danqing Island is no longer sustained by the power of Long. If Long doesn't return, does that mean the Twin Site Gate will never open again? Wait, I have an idea. You're made of paper, right? You're super light. Just ride the wind and float down. No way! The cliffs of Long Peak are steep, and the waters below run deep and fast. With our fragile bodies, if we fell, who knows where we'd end up? Let me think. The moment when I first entered the Danqing realm from a scroll at the back of the mountain. From there, we were able to get to Long Peak. Your bodies aren't all that different from ink souls, and the water in the Danqing realm are entirely ink-based too. You should be able to travel through them. Maybe that could open up a new way for you to travel between the two places. Traveling through the Danqing realm. If that works, it could be the perfect solution. To put everyone's mind at ease, I'm willing to try it first and chart the way for everyone else. However, to be absolutely safe, I do have one request. Miss Nikki, would you mind waiting for me at the entrance of Long Peak? That way, if anything unexpected happens, we'll be able to figure something out. Okay, we'll head to Long Peak now and wait to hear from you. That's an interesting thing I didn't consider, is the fact that now they don't have a good way to travel around. Because they used to just come with Miss Bai whenever she went to visit the humans. They would tag along with her and do stuff. So I guess now they have to use the gate the way we do. Or not the gate, the scrolls, like Nikki said. Because the gate doesn't work anymore, because it needed 2 keys, right? Miss Cat's key and Miss Bai's key. All the way up there. Where was the portal? I don't remember. I don't think it was up here. Is Miss Mo planning on writing a whole book in there? All this waiting is making me nervous. She didn't get lost in there, did she? She's been in there for quite a while. Miss Mo is pretty level-headed. I'm sure she'll be able to find a way through. Oh! Miss Nikki, good news! The route works. Miss Mo, you're amazing. The journey has twists and turns, but finding a way through made it worthwhile for everyone. Not bad, not bad. So if I ever want to come down the mountain to enjoy some music and a plate of barbecue, I can just walk right through? Fantastic. You're always thinking about food. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were born in a kitchen, not from ink. Let's hurry back and share the good news with Yue Bai and the others. They must be really anxious. Hold on, I need to make one more trip just to be sure. I only came from the Danqing realm to here. I haven't checked if we can go back the other way. Miss Nikki, please go on ahead. Once I've made sure everything works okay, I'll come find you. Then we'll be waiting for you at the Long Pagoda. Please be careful. I wonder if we're going to tell the villagers about them. Because that was a big thing, that they don't go down there because the villagers would be scared by them. And we want to keep it a secret from the villagers that they're made of ink. So they might start questioning things if they see the, like, paper ink animals everywhere. But it's probably still better to let their, like, cultures intertwine and just be together as friends. Hello everyone, I'm back. Nikki, is everything okay? Has that Miss Mo found a way back home? Yeah, is she alright? Did she run into any trouble? Don't worry, we didn't let you guys down. From now on, we can travel freely between the Long Peak and the Inkville through the Danqing realm. You are very funny, Miss Mo. I like how you keep appearing in silly ways. That's great. Now I can finally go to the village and see what tea people are drinking and what snacks go with them. Can't let my skills go to waste. I'll make sure I brew the perfect pot of tea for Miss Nikki. I'm glad we can return. This trip's been draining all my ink. It's fun and exciting out here, but I much prefer Long Peak. I just want to go back to watch over the warehouse and the ledger. Having the freedom to choose where we go, that's what truly matters. As for me, I found the Danqing realm both elegant and peaceful, just to my liking, so I've decided to make it my permanent home and continue my writing from there. Miss Nikki, we're truly grateful to have you here. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stuck at the foot of the mountain. Everyone's safe now, that's what matters most. From here on out, you're free to follow your own paths. Well then, we should start making our way back. Next time. Next time we'll bring some fresh barbecue for everyone. Three turn into ink strokes and vanish with a whoosh. Here one moment, gone the next. I guess that's one of the benefits of being made of paper. One wind gust and poof, they're gone. Having a place to go and a goal to pursue, that in and of itself is a blessing. As for me, I'm alone, with no past to claim and no place to call my home. If you have no past, let today be your new beginning, and if you have no place to go, I'll stay with you until you find one. But the world is so vast, where would I even begin looking? A place to go. A place you and I would like, right? The eye-dotting stage. When the eye-dotting ceremony begins, dancers will take to the stage to perform. I've seen it before. The lead dancer wore a pure white dress. Her performance was so mesmerizing. I remember it like it was yesterday. You and I, you and she, have very similar poise and presence. Why not visit the dance troupe? Maybe that could be the place for you. Well, I can tell you're unsure. How about this? Just go take a casual look around and see if anything catches your eye. If you like the place, wait for me there. If not, feel free to leave any time. No pressure at all. Momo and I will join you there. How's that sound? That sounds fine. I'll take a look around then. Oh, a picture. Did you take a picture with Miss Bai? Oh, you did! It's you! I remember your picture. Very silly. I did like that picture a lot. Up, wrong button. Over here. We have our weird middle-of-the-woods teleporter. Oh. The monster in between. Get out of here. Oh. Get out of here. There we go. What am I crafting right now? Momo Cloak Gentle Breeze. What are you? Oh, you're this one. I see. Yeah. I do just need to catch a couple more brushies. Hello, Miss Bai? That dancer. Seems like she should have let that person on her left step forward first, but who am I to say? I'm unfamiliar with their dance routine. I should just mind my own business. You Bai? You're still here? Have you figured anything out? Not really. I just stayed a bit longer watching the dancers, and I noticed a few seem a little unsure of their steps and positioning. Are you wondering if we should give them a few pointers? I wouldn't say pointers, just some thoughts. I'm not sure if they'd be open to hearing them. I might just end up annoying them, who knows? It could do more harm than good. I missed the final part there. More harm than good if it just confuses them. Even so, when you're caught up in something, it's often hard to see the problems clearly. Sometimes just one word from someone else can clear things up. Go on, Yuibai. Tell them what's on your mind. I'll be right there with you. Thank you, Nikki. I'll give it a try then. Oh, there we go. You're following me, I see. I was wondering what was happening. Let me put that back. There we go. Nikki, what brings you here? And this is... Where did someone get this unusual... When did someone this unusual visit our village? I can't believe I've caught no wind of it. Miss Sui, this is Yuibai, a friend I met recently. She noticed the dancers were having some trouble and wanted to share a few ideas with you. Please excuse me, I hope I'm not being too rude. It's not really my place to comment on their work, so if you'd prefer I stayed quiet, just let me know. Please, any friend of Nikki's is a friend of mine. The art of dancing is all about expression, what you know. If you have any thoughts, feel free to share. In that case, let me share my thoughts. From what I saw just now, although the dancer steps were sharp, their formations were a bit stiff. In my humble opinion, the spirit flows through the body, guiding each step. Though the movements may differ, the energy and rhythms should be in harmony. It's not about every step matching perfectly, but about moving together in rhythm and emotion. Let the spirit flow through your body, guiding each step. Amazing. Yuibai, my young friend, you're a genius. Ah, that's it. No wonder I felt so tense and awkward earlier. Your advice is amazing. I understand what you mean, but I'm a bit slower at picking things up. Yuibai, would you mind giving me a demonstration? I'm afraid I'm not much of a dancer. I might just end up confusing everyone. What you said makes perfect sense, and it seems you're a better dancer than you realize. If you're feeling unsure about giving a demonstration, how about letting me do it with you? Me too, I'll be right by your side, making sure you know what dance move comes next. Take a photo with Yuibai? Hold on. Oh, we like kinda pose together automatically. Can I walk a little bit forward? I wasn't expecting her to turn so much. Now I'm like out of the thing. Yeah, something like this. So I have to move up a little more still. Maybe there? And then turn. And I think my pose got reset, so I'll pose a little bit. Do I have something that kind of leans me towards her a little? I don't want to go too crazy with my hands. I just want to have a little bit of a lean. This probably isn't going to work. It does lean me a little bit. Ooh, it's very slight. How about in the turns? If I turn... No, it's too far to the left here. Ooh, actually, that might work if I take, like, this and turn Nikki. And let's scrub this a little bit to maybe like here. Ooh, I need to step a little away. So I need to move like... This is really hard to line up. I think like that. And then this pose. And then swing my body. Yeah, like that. I think that works. And face the camera. And what's the... Maybe a little looking up is fun. Something like that. And... like this, maybe? It's kind of an interesting foot position. Because I'm, like, mid-turn. Let me see how... Okay, my feet are planted pretty heavily for this. I think I'll leave it, actually. It's kind of fun. Do I want lighting? I kind of want to see what top lighting does to the umbrella. It kind of just doesn't work with the umbrella. We're too bright. And I don't want to put bottom lighting because it's supposed to be darker under here. Am I gonna use one of these? Ooh, that... Her blues pop so hard in warm sun. No. Filters I'm not a big fan of right now. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I think I've used this one before. In the Danqing Island. I really like the tranquil coastline here. Let us lower the aperture a little. Ooh, up a little more. Yeah, because I want this to be pretty good. Do I want... Maybe I want it a little closer to us, actually. Yeah, it's no, actually... Maybe like that. Yeah, get a little bit of this in there. I need NPCs? Okay, thank God that didn't mess it up. And I don't have Eureka's one anyway. Do I want to mess with any of this? I'll up the vignette a tiny bit. I want a little bit more interest in the outside of the shot because I don't have much going on in it from me. Don't want to mess with that too much. I could mess with the shadows because maybe I can make it... Yeah, I think that helps actually make it look more like we're underneath this. Highlights... No. How's saturation doing? That's fine too. Yeah, I think I like what I'm looking at here. Now, what do I want for Miss By? She looks to the side, and I think when she leans back over and looks there, I think that's perfect. Very nice. And then... Oh! Will this one count for the mission? Okay, that one counted for the mission. Ah, so this is where you breathe into the movement, letting your strength follow the flow of energy instead of forcing it. I never realized that before. Thanks. I've learned so much. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Yuebai's movements are fluid and graceful, effortless yet controlled, embodying the poise of a true master. Nikki, you're just as impressive. Your response was perfectly timed and flowed seamlessly, complementing Yuebai beautifully. You're too kind. Miss Sui, why not invite Miss Bai to join your dance troupe? Yuebai's insights and skill in dance are truly outstanding. However, since you've been so preoccupied with selecting the eye-dotting artist, you might not have been aware of this. Since our dance troupe is tasked with performing the ritual dance during the Inuan festival, every one of our members is selected months, even a whole year ahead of time through a series of rigorous trials. We train and rehearse every routine every day without fail. If we suddenly add a new member, there wouldn't be enough time to learn all the routines, and we'd have to redo the choreography. It just wouldn't make any sense. Miss Sui is right. The others have earned their place through blood, sweat, and tears. I shouldn't discount their efforts over just a few words. It would be disrespectful, and it's not something I ever want to do. The Inuan Festival means a lot to everyone. We need to honor the tradition and treat it with the respect it deserves. If we suddenly make a change, it wouldn't just delay rehearsals, it would also be unfair to the dancers who have worked so hard up to this point. We don't want to set a precedent of taking shortcuts. Sorry, I was just trying to help. Just pretend I never said anything, okay? Looks like we'll have to help Yuebai and find another path then. She can just get ready for the next year's. To go? Is Yuebai looking for a job? She's lost her memory and doesn't know where she's come from and where to go. We thought since she has no family or friends, we could help her find a place where she feels she belongs. Somewhere she can settle down and live in peace. From the way Yuebai speaks and acts, she's clearly very well read and articulate. The dance troupe may not be the answer, but why not take her to see Wenji? She might just have some work that's more suitable for Yuebai. Yuebai, would you like to visit Miss Wen? Thank you, Miss Nikki, and everyone here has been so kind to me. I really have no reason to say no. It's just, I never met Miss Wen, so I may need you to show me the way. There's no need for us to be so formal. Miss Wen's place isn't far from here. Let's go see her now. Oh, okay, good. Hopefully, Nikki, forgive my boldness, but there's something I'm not quite sure I understand. Neither Miss Sui nor the dancers have met me before, yet they welcome my ideas without a hint of skepticism. Same goes for you. We've only known each other a short time, yet you've been so kind to me. Why is that? The Inuan people share is truly mysterious. Sometimes even a first meeting feels like reconnecting with an old friend something. I see Inuan as like an invisible thread drawing strangers together. Because of this unseen thread, no matter how high the mountains or wide rivers, none of us is ever truly alone. I will always cherish those bonds. Yeah, I was going to say, right before the talking started, is your name Lily? What is your name? Lily. Last time, you blocked the NPC I was walking with, and I had to walk the whole way alone. So I'm glad this time that didn't happen. Miss Wen, there's a question I've long carried in my heart that I struggle to understand. Oh, she's a teacher. I know we had a teacher. What interactions have I had with her before? Oh, and I mentioned the mail we got from Miss Bai. Mentioned, I think, a classroom, was it? We read that mail an episode or so ago. And I said I saved it until after the main quest to try not to spoil anything important. And that the classroom line, or whatever the line was, seemed like a spoiler for her story afterwards. So this is what it was in reference to. She's going to become a teacher, or a teacher's assistant. Not a big spoiler, that's why I didn't mind. I just wanted to make sure I finished the main story before I read her letter. Lan and I once vowed to be friends and never let each other down. We even exchanged Ronghua in front of the eye-dotting stage. But I've heard that once caught in the cycle of reincarnation, all memories of the past fade away. Does that mean the vows we made and the bonds between us are doomed to disappear? In the next life, the Ronghua may still remain, but I fear we won't recognize each other anymore. My students are troubled by matters of Inuan. Nikki, you've come at just the right time. Would you be willing to help her resolve her doubts? I think that nothing in this world is certain. Some people cling to the loves of their past life, and others carry grudges, only to find they've faded away in this life. Rather than worrying about the future, it's better to cherish the bonds we have now. But then again, Inuan is never so easily defined. What I've said is just my humble opinion. Yuebai, is there anything you'd like to add? Not exactly, but I did suddenly recall a story. Once there were two sisters in this village who had been close since childhood. During the Inuan festival, they exchanged shongbao and prayed to stay family in their next life. Later, after reincarnation, they forgot everything. One day, one of them came across an old Shangbao, and the moment she saw it, she was filled with joy. Though she didn't know why it was there and where it had come from, she still hung it by her window. The other girl often passed by that window. Seeing the Shangbao, she felt something similar about it, but never stopped to take a closer look. One day, the Shangbao was blown to the ground by the wind. The second girl picked it up, intending to return it to its owner. Then the two girls met. They felt an instant connection. Afterwards, they often sat beneath the window, sharing stories. Though no longer bound by blood or memory, the bond of sisterhood lingered on, and that Shangbao remained hanging by the window. So in my humble view, Inyuan isn't bound by memories, but is rooted deep within the heart. Whether Ronghua or a promise, the intention isn't to make each other remember, but to leave a thread to follow in the future. Their countless journeys change our faces beyond recognition. As long as the heart holds true, Inyuan will lead us to meet once more. Thank you for your guidance. I think I understand now. To resolve the heart's confusion with a simple story, that truly is an amazing talent you have, Miss Bai. Miss Wen, we actually came here today because we wanted to help Yue Bai find a suitable job. Briefly explains lost memories, trying to fit in. I see. Judging by Miss Bai's knowledge and demeanor, she's more than qualified to become a teacher. However, when I teach her things written in books, ever since the public became aware of reincarnation, what they need now is someone who can dispel their confusion about Inyuan. After hearing Miss Bai's words, I can't think of anyone more suitable. Would you be interested in starting a class on that subject? I'll give it a try. I don't remember anything about my past, but there's a lingering unease in my heart, as if it carries countless sorrows and joys, though I don't know where they come from, or who I could even share them with. As I spoke just now, the weight in my chest seemed to lift, like a long-held question suddenly answered, and now I feel an ease and calm unlike anything I've ever known. If a few simple words could ease another's sorrow, and bring some comfort to my own heart, then perhaps this is what I'm meant to do. I'm just not sure where I should hold the classes. There's no rush. Let's take a walk around the village. I'm sure you'll see something you like. What is she gonna pick? Is it gonna be right here? In Miss Sway's house? Her, like, garden? Oh, this way. Are we gonna do it at the stage? Maybe that rock there? Still unfamiliar with the village. Take care on my behalf. Can't help feel thankful and somewhat embarrassed. Please don't worry about it. I'm just glad you found something you want to do. Quiet spots around here is fine with us best suited for classes. If it's too noisy, I'm afraid people won't be able to concentrate, but if it's too secluded, bad weather might make it hard to reach. We could discourage them from coming. This is so fast to read. Oh, now we're at walking time. Are we gonna do it on the bridge? That's crazy. Yue Bai, did you see something? Why'd you stop walking? What's up? What do you see? Inside the pagoda? That pagoda. I remember it. That day I woke beneath the pagoda, my past erased, unsure of where I had come from or where I was meant to go. Though the world was vast, yet there was nothing where I belong. Nowhere I belong. It was you who came to me then, offering a gift, hoping to forge an Inyuan and create a connection between us. From that moment on, I no longer felt like a drifter destined to wander. And this is just the beginning. In the years to come, you'll meet many more people and form countless new bonds. Yes, that's precisely why I've made up my mind. If I'm to teach others about Inyuan, I should start by telling them about how I came to know it myself. It'll be my first step in this world, so it should be the formation of... It should be the foundation on which I treat others and help resolve their worries. The place where I belong is right under that very pagoda. That's where my classroom should be. Are you going to be inside of it? I wonder if I can actually go over there and see her. Can I reach that from here? I can. Thank you, extra long, shooty boy. Let's see if she's shut up shop at all. Still raining. There she is. She has a book, too. I'm glad it came over. The greatness of fate lies in its changing nature. Without change, no new beginnings. Without goodbyes, no reunions. Ah, hello, Nikki. Ask how things are going. Yue Bai, how have you been? Everything's good. Thank you for asking. I must say, I didn't expect this village to have so many people with questions about Inyuan. I used to think this space was so remote, yet now, day after day, they come to me for answers. I feel at ease knowing I can help. Talking with you also calms my mind. Is there anything else you wish to talk about? About Inyuan. Yue Bai, have you had any new insights about teaching people about Inyuan? In my conversations with the villagers, I often hear stories about Inyuan and bonds. Originally, I thought people's joys and sorrows would all be different, due to how different their personalities and opinions can be. Now I realize, despite how vast the world is, there are common hardships among all living beings share. Perhaps this is the wonder of Inuen. It may force painful farewells onto people, but also unites them through this shared pain, urging them to empathize with and support each other. Talking with you also calms my mind. Is there something else you wish to talk about? The Inklings. Have you formed Inuen with them? Because they probably still love you. Yubai, have Miss Mo and the others visited you recently? Miss Mo visited me once to offer her sincerest apologies about what happened, but in truth, I harbor no grudge over it. It's Mo Zhu who visits most often. Mo Zhu has been really into making tea snacks. Whenever whipping up something new, it brings them over so we could try it together. Despite the misunderstanding we had at first, I feel so at ease when we spend time together now, as if we've known each other for years. Talking with you also calms my mind. Is there something else you wish to talk about? That's okay. Passing by, I have matters to attend to, so I'll leave you be. Stay safe, like the mountains and rivers, our friendship remains across time. Let's talk another day. And let me read your book. On Inuen Depth. No Inuen is more valuable than the rest, yet some run deeper than others. There was once a pair of sisters who learned carpentry from their mother. On her deathbed, the mother gave her a carving knife to the older sister and asked her to guide and take care of her younger sister. The older sister took her mother's last wish to heart, training the younger sister day and night, hoping she would take over the family business and become a renowned artisan. However, the younger sister was capricious and adverse to following rules. As time passed, she grew to resent her older sister, and the two began to drift apart. One day, the older sister left home in anger after an argument with the younger sister over carving materials. Walking down the street, she saw a traveling performer entertaining children with a wooden puppet. Suddenly, one of the puppet's limbs broke off, to the crowd's dismay. The older sister stepped forward without a word and repaired the puppet in an instant. Grateful, the performer gave her a handmade bamboo flute. Upon receiving the gift, the older sister had an epiphany. All of her hard work had only earned her the resentment of her sister, yet a simple act of kindness brought joy to the whole crowd. Perhaps her mother's wish wasn't to force the younger sister to follow in her footsteps, but for the two sisters to support each other in pursuing their own dreams. After returning home, the older sister placed the materials the younger sister wanted on the table. Then she told her younger sibling, her tone lacking in usual sternness, that she was free to carve whatever she wanted, and that she had the talent to make a name for herself even if she made statues of plants and animals. The younger sister sat in silence for a long time before accepting the materials with a smile on her face. From that day forward, even though the siblings still argued occasionally, the bond between them remained unbroken. The burden of carrying on their mother's legacy was lifted, all thanks to a chance encounter. So while Inuen might differ in depth, a strong bond shouldn't become a burden, nor should a brief one be dismissed. Even the closest ties need care, and even the lightest connections can offer guidance in times of doubt. Very good. At first, when they mentioned sisters, I thought it would be the same story we just heard, but retold through the book. But I'm glad it was a different one. And have I been on top of the pagoda? Is that what this leads to? Oh. Take me up, please. I don't know if I have. Oh. Is that my first time flying? Maybe that's why. Another book up here. Okay, that's crazy. Remembering old goodbyes. The years flow endlessly, and I come to see the Inuen in my life are like rocks in a river, steady anchors that ground me through infinite time to distant, fleeting memories. Yet whenever I think of the regrets I've carried, the petals start to fall. The first bond happened a long time ago. I was once just a fish, drifting aimlessly for a long time, restless and unwilling to stay confined to the pond. She took pity on me and transformed me, shaping me into a long. With deep affection, she named me Yuebai, my name, my purpose, and my feelings, all the foundation of who I am. I forget what Yuebai means. It's like white moon or something? All the foundations of who I am were gifts from her. I spent my days accompanying her as she painted, watching the clouds drift and the moon wax and wane. Everything she painted with her brush carried a timeless beauty, yet I never realized she was not truly part of the painting and could never remain forever. Those strands of ink souls, she threw strands of ink souls, there we go. She connected all living beings in a tangled longing, a bond too fragile to lash. She said our fates were bound, and just like the mountains and rivers, we would meet again someday. I believed her, and so I waited. Her final wish is mine to carry forward. If this bond of Inuen was what she longed for, then guarding it has become my purpose. After all, even an endless life needs something to hold on to. Still, the time until her return flows far too slowly. I saw the countless lives she painted. People swept through the mortal world, tasting joy, anger, desire, and sorrow. Watching them, I couldn't help but feel a touch of envy, so I made a choice. To walk through the human world myself, and form a few Inuen along the way. I always knew that life was as fleeting as a mayfly. no more than the morning dew before the vast tides of time, and yet once you've shared laughter and beauty with someone, parting becomes unbearably hard. Worse still when they pass beyond the azure sky and enter the cycle of reincarnation. We meet again, yet as strangers. We begin anew, and perhaps that's good for them. Though I have to change my looks, I still remember everything. One who once warmed food for me became a child, then a bride. Her love now wholly given elsewhere, with not a sliver left for me. Another who once roamed with me as a carefree youth turned into an ordinary man, worn down by the world. His grand dreams, where are they now? Only I remain, left to grieve. In the end, every innuendo fades, and every parting comes too soon. As the poem said, water has no fixed path, flowers must wither. We may meet again, but life, more often than not, is mostly lived in partings and farewells. Though the innuends begin and end, I still hold onto the faint hope, because she is part of it. Year after year, I search but cannot find her. So don't blame me for sealing the ink pool cycle. All I want is one more chance to meet her again. But if fate interferes and I no longer recognize her, can she see through the cycle and still remember me? Something interesting about this book, people don't have memories of Yuebai being in the village prior to her reincarnation. This book was written prior to her reincarnation. This implies that written words exist and only actual memories got changed. So, would a village ledger or a diary in the village that talked about Miss Bai still talk about her? That's an interesting idea. Did I go even higher? There's another umbrella. How tall is this building? This is crazy. This has got to be a recipe, though. Yeah. Echo of Mist. Oh, like a cloud patterned leggings. Interesting. I probably really want them, so I'll put a priority on... over there? That's just a landing platform. It's not a carrying one. I think I have to use the thing over here still. I'll try to prioritize making those leggings. Even higher. Gonna run all the way around. Yeah, I don't know. That one down there is just a jump for some blings. Momo's freaking out. So we're going up here to get a Whim Jade. Another treasure chest. Okay. Thank goodness I went up here. There's so much stuff. Ooh. I'm gonna take this. It looks more fun. Please don't fly me down. Okay, good. You are going up. Yeah, bouncing up is fun and all, but this is funner. Almost up there. 2 more. Probably no chest on this one. Because there's no blings leading me to run around it. We're getting pretty thin here, too. So it's getting pretty dangerous. There are some dewdrops. They want me to run over here. But there's not even room anymore for a chest. And next, I believe, is the actual roof itself. Yep. And another jump pad, because we have to get to the very, very top to get the jade. I haven't even looked up to see it yet. Yep, there it is. And there's a flying thing. Where's it going to take us? Are you taking me to the bottom? Oh, it's just a more fun way to do that, and then it takes me over there. We're going on a long trip here. Not to make a joke about her name. That was accidental. Don't knock me off, please. That looks pretty close. Okay, good. If it caught my foot, it might have made me stand on it, and then I wouldn't have made it. Hopefully this actually lasts. It should. We've never had one go this long, but I assume they made it so the ink stays as long as the path is, and then it ends. Oh, it's dropping me off right here. Interesting. Well, I'll stand on you till you disappear. Let's see exactly where they want me to be. How long is it going to take? Oh. I think they normally wiggle before they disappear, so we'll probably see it. Oh, no, it blinks. There we go. And land. Hello. Josu-shan. Suchan. Let us trade again. What do I want the most? Probably this, still. I only have 8 left. I'm gonna get this. 5 left. Um... Shiny bubbles are probably the most important here. And then maybe string next. And there's still more string I can buy. I'm not too worried about that stuff. That's not a huge priority for me. So I'll get it whenever I fully explore this place later. This I do care about, because I want these. That's very important. I won't make it all the way to the others, though. Yeah, the other ones are all the way down here. And I think that's it. Yeah, the only thing I still need is these prisms, which is going to be when I eventually 100% this place. Because I will one day. It's going to be a long time, because I need massive amounts of free time to do that. But, for now, let us find out where all the puzzles are. Oh, I guess there's no puzzles in this area. They're all in here. So... that one is the one we did already. This is the one that we have to recomplete. And we found out that... oh. There is no good way of getting there. I have to go here and run for 1,000,000 miles. Which feels wrong. There definitely should be a closer teleporter. I think I just don't know where it is. Because they appear on the map too, right? Yeah. There's one there and one there. I guess that is it. Yeah. They just make you run super, super far for these. That's why it hurts that it teleports you away when you complete it. And why I'm going to, I think, give this one more try and then give up. Basically, I'm going to... my goal is to get the fish on every single one, and I'm not going to worry about getting all the cats. So I'm going to get the fish and get to the finish, and then call it good. So that's the goal. There might be a way to combine every painting so that you get all the fish. Well, I think there's only one fish per. But so that you get the fish and you get all the cats and the goal. But I'm actually... like I said, I think it's possible, but I really am bad at it. Because it didn't even come close when I was building the puzzle. I think the one I did initially, where nothing ended up being actually connected, and it was all kind of almost connected, is the closest I could think of. So, I don't have high expectations of this. But we will do the cut across here. That is definitely too far for me to make. Come on. Nope. Did it count as me touching it? No, it did not. Definitely, I think we saw this one already. We were here earlier. Oh, I didn't. Okay, thank God I checked. This is the battle outfit with... that's not the moth outfit. That's just a different headpiece. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Black gloves... this might be the same hair the other girl had? Where it's straight cut and then the bangs are the same? This is a really nice view, though. Super, super good view of the pagoda. Maybe the best I've seen so far. In terms of framing for that. But, let me head on over here. I had to jump, because I was going to die anyway. I didn't paint it before I jumped. I wonder if that resets the timer. No, it doesn't. Well, I'm dead again. I'm alive. Yep, it would have been faster if I just walked all the way over to the bridge. But of course I had to try to go across the river, and I know how bad I am at jumping puzzles. It just feels funner. It's more exciting. Okay, so. I need the fish. Let me just paint you first, so I can look at you. Where is the fish? Fish is up there. That's a problem. That probably connects. But I can't get in. So that's not possible. So it has to be this one. Like that. Those connect, this connects. So I think I do it like this, and then I get the fish, and then I have to just leave. I think that'll work. Let's try it. So here, and then I go left at the start. And I have to fly all the way up that thing again. So is it the same path I did last time, except right before where the end was, now it's a fish. Oh, I didn't even slam the ground. Up we go. Oh, I don't even have to use my thing there. I almost missed. Oh, it just fell in the water, because that's just water down there. We're speedrunning. Thought there was monsters here. Maybe there's not. And I already talked to you little cuties, so I can keep on going. And up we go. And we already tested that the one up here is just the one that takes us down. There's no secret to the left anywhere. Oh yeah, the rocks. I got confused for a second. Ooh, I'm looking on the map, and this connection looks a little sketchy. It might not actually be correct, and I will be very sad. Because I don't want to have to run through this place a million times. But moment of truth. Let's see if when I get to the end of this, the path is actually connected or not. I think it won't be. Because I think it looks like it's a tiny bit higher. Which makes me very sad. I think that one's not painted. Yeah. And are you connected? The suspense. Please. Please be an open portal. Yes. Okay, we've done it. Now where's the fish? All the way over, I guess? Hello, friend. No, we can't keep doing this. A scene like this, it deserves to be written with a timeless poem. Miss, I don't know why, but just looking at you somehow soothes my heart. Thank you, miss. Just seeing you standing here brings peace to my heart. Please accept this token of my gratitude. Thank you. So I guess it is a lot of hints for... Well, I wonder what's over here. Can I get to the ending here? Oh, I can. Interesting. So that is a connection point. I wasn't sure if it was or not. But I don't need to. Because I don't think there's a cat here, is there? The only thing that matters is if there's a cat up here. Because I already did this path before. And, okay, there's not. So we can leave. So I missed 2 cats, that's fine. As long as I got everything else. But yeah, if you did these before you did the main story, because I think they unlocked beforehand, maybe they didn't. But you probably do the first one, and then it unlocks the rest. And I think that's why they don't know I'm Artist Cat, but they keep giving hints to it. So I think if you did this out of order, or I guess in the correct order, where is this? Is this the house? I think, like, there's the teleporter to come in. So I think it's... here? That's annoying. That's a big, long run. It's faster if I actually just teleport away, if that is the correct one. I can go here. That does put 2 of them very close to each other, which is why I think it might be wrong. But that's the best guess I got. Yeah, there's a lot of hints about Nikki being Artist Cat in the way that they talk inside these pictures. So maybe if you do the first painting, don't continue the story to get to the reveal on top of the island, Long Peak that is, and instead just go do these, maybe you can piece it together yourself. Because it was a suspicion, but I didn't have like a concrete evidence for it. It was just more meta-analysis than anything else, is what I was basing most of my stuff on. So, is that the house? Or is it a different house? Because I don't remember another house looking quite like this one. So it would be down the hill over here. But like I said, this puts it very close to the other area. And I don't think they'd put 2 of them right next to each other like that. Are you down here? Doesn't look like it. What is that? Is that a crate? What are you? Oh, it's a treasure chest. Let me just get you guys out of here. And then I'll take a look at the event page again and see if there is a click somewhere I can do that'll just tell me where the thing is. I don't think that's it at the top of my screen there. Yeah, let me look at the menu again. Where are you? Nope, that's just a tutorial. Close. View clues. Clear streams ripple past jade green reeds. In a quiet mountain nook, bamboo shadows sway. Explore the realm where nature's color comes alive. That's the entrance to the village. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that in the background. So we can teleport to the village. And then it's going to be to the left, but we have to go to the center of the village to change realms. And then walk left. Yeah, I totally just missed that. I thought it was a house. I didn't realize the village was there. I should have known that that there is the entrance to the village. That was me being very silly. And what are you? That is cute. Is that? No, that's not the firework. This is the little pom-poms. This is the, Moth Girl outfit. Dyed super blood red. With vine, Eurekas as well. You have the clock. That's what that is. It's the clock Eureka, isn't it? Hang on. I want to get a better look at the outside of that. This is a very cute idea and outfit. I'm so jealous of the tail and ears. I want them so badly. Oh! Matching arms. We both have the same arms on right now. Very cute. I think that is the neck piece from the feather outfit, I think. So I think that is a match. This is the 4-star mask, not the 5-star. It definitely is the eyes from the artist Nikki 5-star. And that is also from artist Nikki. The thing in the back... Was this a quest item? I feel like it was. Maybe that's also on the banner, though. And then, yes, you do have the clock in the back. It's a broken... It's not the clock. It's just the flower one. No, it is the clock. Because the things disappeared. How'd you get a broken clock? Do I have a broken clock? Because there's the hand. Interesting. Are they broken when you don't upgrade them? I don't know. I guess I haven't looked in a long time. Interesting. Barefoot, but you're doing a pose that makes you fly and is, got you up as if you had heels on. This is a really nice red on this. And then this is the cutie patootie hair that I love. My favorite hair in the game, probably. Very nice. I love that. Really glad I looked at it. And in we go. Hopefully that's still there when we leave, because I couldn't stop once I hit the button to enter the portal to look at the snapshot. Actually, it might be right here when we load in, because it goes across worlds. So let's turn around and look real quick. I see you in the tree there, silly. It's not here. Okay. So I think it should be right out here that we're going. Man, everyone is here. This place is popping right now. There's more people in here now than there are in the real world. What is going on over there? I do not even know. That's what's going on over there. Okay, fine. This is going to be a not fun fight, though. I have to hit the ones up top first before I fall too quick. The ones at the bottom I can deal with later. Oh, I didn't get him fast enough. He's gonna live. Yeah, he's alive. I tried to get the final hit off, but it didn't work. Get out of here. Now, how do I get up to the top? Probably the rocks. Yep. Thank you. Okay. And there is our little place. So there is 1 fish, 4 cats. Cat, cat. Fish is down there. Cat, cat, start. That's a problem. Oh, sorry. Up one more. So that's that. I guess this has to be all the way up. How can anything... No, that's the start. Is that the end, I think? I think that's the end. I think this is the start and I'm going crazy. So if I just up that, can I do this to just go get the fish immediately? Does that work? And is there 2 cats right there where I start? I think there are. So I'll get 2 cats and a fish in one go here. Make sure nothing's behind me. Yeah, we're good to go. There are probably some to the left down here. I gotta be careful. I don't want to go up, because I think there's a cat down below me. Let's drop down. You're being threatened by this guy, aren't you? Threatened by everyone. Get out of here. No, those monsters were so fierce. If we leave this place and there are more of them out there, what do we do then? I don't know what to do either. But what if there are no monsters out there and the road's actually easy to walk? What do we do then? I don't know what to do either. You guys are crazy. Well, I cleared the path for you so you can leave. Thank you. And you can take me back up. Now we can go get the other one that should be right on top of the cliff here. Hopefully. Oh, I fell. They might be down here anyway. I guess we'll check. Yeah, they are down here. There we go. And get you. Well, I missed. I'll get you later. Sis, come over. Sis, hurry. Come over here. It's safe here. The monsters can't see us. They can't see us. Can't see us. Keep your voice down. You want the monsters to hear exactly where we are? But if we don't say it out loud, how will they know they can't see us? True. You are spitting facts, Mr. Cat. Or Mrs. I don't remember if they said. Now we gotta go all the way back up. And you need painted. There we go. And now you should take me right to the danger zone. Get out of here. I can't ult in here no matter what. Hello. How strange. Where have I ended up? Miss, the way you walk through this place is so calm and composed. You must be a true master of your craft. Now I understand. I've been wandering endlessly, trying to find a path, going in circles. Perhaps I wasn't lost at all. Perhaps it was fate guiding me here, so I could meet you. A fated meeting is a gift in and of itself. Please accept this from me. Don't turn it down. And now then, I must continue. Continue to follow wherever fate leads. I keep saying in and of itself instead of in itself. That's like a habit I have every time I see that phrase. I don't know how to break that habit. So now we need to get to the end of this, because the last one, when we got to the end, it teleported us somewhere and gave us a huge reward. So paint you again. Can I just do the same thing where I just move this over? I can't make it any higher, that's the problem. And this can't go any lower, so that doesn't work. I need to use this one to lower it. So you go up one, and then that. And that should be correct. We won't get the other cats, but that's fine. I don't need the 10 diamonds from them. I'm fine missing it. I just care about the big rewards and playing each game. And I don't need to drop down because I already got this stuff. So we can continue straight through. And the second one... it looks like these might be the cats, so when we go down here, we will go left to go get that. Are you solid? You're not. I did the same thing again. Hello, everyone. I just saw you a few minutes ago. I'm back. This time during the day. I think it was nighttime last time I came through here. And let me go. So, drop down super far. And then to the left. Too far. We have to go further to the right. and then drop down. Can't go there. Okay, I will go up anyway. Are you gonna take me down? No, you're gonna take me up more. Interesting. I don't need to fight you guys. You're gonna drop me down. That is death. All the way up here. I don't think I need to go that far. I think I can just go here. Because that's the way back. Hello. I told you not to play with the thread. Now look what happened. Our only hope to get back just flew away. Come on, if this method didn't work, that just means there's a better one waiting for us. Like, maybe we could figure out how to fly up into the sky like it did. True. What happens if I paint these? It makes it so I don't even need that guy. Okay. And then this should take us just a quick straightaway to the finish. Inkling message 2. The wind howled through the canyon, nearly sweeping us away. But the moment I thought of Miss Cat's fearless spirit, I knew we couldn't possibly back down. A bit of wind is nothing to fear. Just keep moving forward, head held high. Note, after marching against the wind for half a day, we were still at the starting point. You are made of paper. That is the fate that you are destined to fight the wind. I want to stand on this one. Feels like it'll be more correct. Indeed. There was something to the left over there, but I don't need it because I have victory. Are you going to teleport me? Where to? Is there another egret here? Hello. Are you the same one? Ah, the heavens as... This isn't the same one. The heavens is my roof. The cooking smoke my mat. Such a scene truly lifts the soul. And shoo! Mo, it's you, miss. For you have made it here safely, you must have unraveled the many mysteries of this painting. Truly impressive. Since you've seen through the puzzle, the gift is truly well-deserved. Also, please keep this little slip-up earlier a secret between us. So it is the same one, you just moved location. You are very silly. Now we have to go to the final one. Where will you be? View clues. Is this the farmhouse? I don't think there was water behind it, though. I know there was a cliff behind it. I don't remember the water, but maybe this is a very small water and this is the edge. At the water's edge cliffs meet. The lake's heart reveals cascading waterfalls. The jade-like streams flow before you and within the painting. So the area I'm thinking of is... right here. Oh, there is water right there. Okay, so I have my answer. We'll just walk. Because I think teleporting would actually... Oh, there's a Whim Jade in the center of town there. Teleporting might actually take longer just because how long it takes for my computer to load. And we'll fight a monster or two along the way, just for fun. Again, I know we're on a time constraint, but it is still nice. Hopefully I'm not too high up to put you to sleep instantly. I didn't paint the middle guy, so I will have to hit him alone. But as long as I get the other guys out first. That's not good, I missed one. Get out of here, shield boy. I have to fight the bird. Oh, my ink must have missed. There we go. I thought I hit him. Maybe I hit his branch. That probably is what happened. I probably hit the branch he was poached on. Oh, veiled gem. Cute. Another really useful one. It does have beads on it, which I hate. I don't even understand. Why is there beads on everything? Stop making this. Beads illegal. Not allowed anymore. I wonder if I'm supposed to slam that guy when he does that instead of just dodge him. Yeah, I don't know what the actual intended way to fight that guy is. Where is that way? And I see you hiding over there. More monsters. Come to fight me. I guess they can put more monsters because they don't have to have safe zones for villagers. Well, they have the Inklings. So maybe they do need safe zones. It's just not as many, I guess, because they're not really working the field from what I can see. All the way over here. I probably should hit that, actually. Because there's probably one up here I can't see. Yep. I missed it. Okay, there. Almost a disaster again. Perfect. I think I mentioned before, there was, I think, 4 whims I didn't get at the other islands. I did it again. And on this one, I'm missing 17. So, this is the worst I've done at exploring, although this is also my tightest in terms of time constraints. I definitely ran out of time, more so in this one than I ever have before for the big events. Give me you. I missed. The chase one. Of course you go this way. I don't want to go up there, but I have to because it's going to stop, isn't it? It didn't stop. That means I lost all my time. There we go. See some dewdrops behind this. You guys are guarding. I guess you're guarding this chest? Is that what your goal is? Oh! I bounced off of him. And slam. Slam doesn't work, actually. Maybe he's supposed to hit an obstacle? Looks like when he hit the wall, he got stuck. So, are you on the island? It looks like you are. How do I get on the island? What is that? Oh, it's a rock thing, probably. Yeah, there's another rock thing there. That's probably how I get to the island. So let's stick to the right here. Do you come and get me? I'm a little too far. We have to stand right on the edge. That's not good. I can maybe do a little bit of cheating here. I have to... Oh. And the rocks are there. Interesting. Oh, I was indecisive. If I chose to get that one right away, I think I could have made the jump. I wonder what the intended way to do this is. Because I don't think you can make it there. Maybe you go around that way and then swing in. Maybe that's what it is. You can wake up, guys. There you go. And I will be taking this. I'll be immediately getting off of this to go down here. Please take me back up. And I'll be going over to get you. Oh, there's a chest over here. Thank you. This is a crazy location. Really? You're gonna fight me over here? I don't know if that's the best idea. Get rid of all of you. I missed that guy. I locked onto the wrong one for my final hit. I would prefer crafting recipes, but I'll take a Whim Jade. Should be able to make this. Oh, I was trying to grab the flower on the jump, but I didn't let me. Give me you. I can make it over there to get that fish, but this is a safer way to do it. I think I can jump across the whole thing there if I tried. But we'll do it this way. And I'll get this beforehand because I would have teleported away and cried. What the heck? Interesting. I'm not going to do that right now. I wonder why that's there. What does it take you to in the real world is in this spot? When I'm done fishing, I'll look at the map and see. And now we fish. Thank you. I'll try to actually get them all this time.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
Last time, I think 2 of the fish I didn't get in one go.
Challenge for you.
So, I'll try to super speed click here and ruin my hands. See if I can do it. Come on. Oh, close. But that was the two easy ones. Now I probably have a rare fish and then the wimfish. Okay, here we go. Gotta lock in and press super speed.
Wow,
Oh.
what a haul.
That was actually, I think, easier than the last one. Maybe I was just clicking quickly. And best for last. Come on, little wimfish. Yes. And come on, one go. Oh, very close. Barely got it. That's a redemption for last time, though. So, where is this in the real world? Just a random hill. That's weird. I wonder why this is here. I'm not going to use it because I don't want to leave. So, that's not the right one. You. We are looking for Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish. Right there. He's probably on this path? Probably. And we need that, so we'll have to pass him anyway. And like this, so like that over and up. And I could go this way and get all the cats, but it would take a really long time. So I think I'm just gonna go to the right. No, I can't get all the cats, because those would be missing. So go here, get the fish, one cat, and then done. So yeah, to the right is where we're going. Hopefully the fish is actually on this one and not on the other side, like the bottom area. Okay. Still have the painting outfit on, good. The cat... Yeah, the cat's in the middle, the fish is down there. Ah! Wrong button. I was trying to shoot and I accidentally painted. Not what I wanted to do. Stay on. Off we go. Okay, now I'm looking to drop down. This will probably kill me. Yes. But I have to try all the drop downs because he's really far below me. Where do you go? Interesting. It just changes back really quick. Could he be behind that pavilion? I don't think so. It is a drop down here, okay. Hello. Ha! For you to have made it here, you must be someone who fears no hardship. I found this at the bottom of the pool, nurtured by mist and water. It's become quite spirited, and today I'd give it to you. Haha. Thank you. And that is our final big collectible. Now we just get our cat, finish the level, and then we'll have to do, well, take stock of how everything's going. Because I'm not sure what we have left to do for the event. I will just wait, because I think I'm supposed to be going up still. Yeah, this should be the right way. Oh, you actually blocked me. Come on. There we go. Please. Yeah, we'll take stock of everything and make sure that it all worked out. And we have all the events done after this. Because I think we did all the mini-games. Maybe there's one I'm forgetting? Should I be going up? Probably. You gonna take me up, please? This is a long one. Get out of here. I think the cat's probably over here, isn't it? Is this where you are? This looks promising. Yep, there you are. I can't climb any longer. Look at this mountain. It's steep and slippery, and there's nowhere to stand. There's no way up. Then what do we do now? Well, since we're here, might as well enjoy the view. I like you. And this... going to take us the rest of the way, maybe? Can I make this? I cannot. Go back and wait. We must wait patiently. Come on, you can undo now. Come on. Come on. Send me up. It's okay. I'd like to go up now. Please? There we go. That didn't work at all. So it must be so long because of this right here. This probably flies really slow to take us. Oh, it's obstacles, I see. Weird. It's interesting, and then it's going to be obstacles again up at the top. I do need to go there, so what's over this way? Because the solution is to the left. Is this just to skip that obstacle thing? Like, if you think it was too hard, you can go this way? And that's down. Where am I going? Yeah, I guess maybe that was just an alternative route. Or maybe... because there wasn't a cat on the other place. I don't know. It's weird. Got you. Got you. And goal. Where am I teleporting to? Top of the mountain? We did climb up here once. At least as far as we could get. Yep, top of the mountain. Not that high up. Oh no, that's the mountain. It's like a little mountain. Nice to meet you again, friend. I've dwelt in this place for a long time. All things under the sky pass before my eyes, full of hidden meaning. Yet I've long felt something was missing, some spark in life. And then you came, like a skilled artist, adding the final stroke, bringing movement to stillness and meaning to the landscape. Here, take this. It's a token of thanks for completing the picture and breathing life into this world. Thank you, too. Okay, now let us check all of our events. Done, 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 done. Final one. We never went over here, so we have to actually just teleport over. We checked where she was just to see if we accidentally kind of went near her, and then we never did. We did in the other world, but not in the real world where she is. So where are you? Over here? Let me change outfits real quick. Put on my test outfit. Be the greatest heroine of all. Nah, the world of Inkville is too small for me. Well, I got some news for you. We got a letter just the other day. I, Mao, can't stand that I'm truly capable of... Can't show what I'm truly capable of unless I go to Long Peak. Oh, you want to go there. It is a cool place. Hey, who's there? Speak your name or I'll... Oh, it's Nikki Momo. To approach so stealthily, you must have a legendary movement technique. You both conceal your true strength masterfully. You have my respect. Though this place packs more of a punch than it lets on. You flatter us. Were you looking at the mountain just now? Uh-huh. I read in a storybook that secret martial arts books are all buried under the mountains, waiting to be collected by fated people. I've already turned over every rock under the mountain by the village. There were no books, but I did catch plenty of jade hoppers. That Long Peak looks like the kind of place where masters in the book would live in. Maybe I'll be able to find a secret book or two over there. Once I figure out how to get there, I'll be one step closer to becoming the greatest one in the history of Inkville. But I've only read about... Shia? Shia? Shia, maybe? I've only read about Shia and the chivalrous martial arts in storybooks. I have no idea what a real one looks like. Nikki, of all people in Inkville, you're the closest to a master. Could you dress up as one of the martial artists in the storybooks and show me what it's like to be a real Shia? I'm ready. Fresh, cool uniform. Interesting. Fresh, cool uniform. I know my police officer's a uniform. Yeah, I'll use that. No good socks, though. And what about this? Not a good hat, either. Not having much glowed up stuff is rough, but it is round 1, so this should be good enough with Eureka's. 60k, hopefully, is fine. This will get us like 63, 64k. We do use this plant one a lot. It must be pretty strong. Yep. 63.8. I'll take it. Maybe the worst we've done in any of these. But I think she only had 3 challenges, and so far we did all the others. So I'd really like to be able to complete them all. Last event like this, we couldn't do 2 of them. Elegant, fresh, intelligent, Linlong. Elegant, fresh, intelligent, Linlong. We do have a level 10 at least. Oh, it's this outfit again. Okay. No good socks, though. Are these the same ones? Radiant Call from Radiant Night. Radiant Night Forest. Let's glow you up. What's your full outfit? Oh, it's you! I already have one of the max level. Do I need elegant stuff? I'm not sure if I do. For now, I'm only gonna level this. And glow it up. And I'll glow this up too. But I'm not gonna do the full outfit yet. Ooh, it does have a... Ooh, since it is a colored outfit, maybe I will actually do this. Nah, it's gonna take all the rest of my materials. I need to earn up more shiny bubbles before I do that. Overcoat, this needs glowed up still. I will glow up, because that's the cheapest thing in the world. Glow ups cost nothing. Leveling things to 10 is ridiculous. It takes everything I own. That honestly looks identical. I can't even tell the difference. I guess it's more pink. Okay, now shoes. Wait, I messed up. Elegant, fresh, intellectual, and long. Filter. I guess we'll glow you up too. We are basically gonna... Oh, this isn't the same outfit. Different one. Okay. I must have used these shoes for something else and then leveled them, just like the other where they were the only things in the set. Ooh. I do like the pink for these shoes. That's good. Now we need... Oh, yeah. Elegant, fresh, intellectual, then long. Gotta do that every time. Do we have any level 10 or glowed up things? Looking like the answer is no. We have that. Do we have any 5 stars? Have some 4 stars. That's a 5 star. I shall glow you up. There you go. That was the thing from the Sea of Stars, right? I think that was in the Sea of Stars shop. Elegant, fresh, intellectual, then long. New Year Dawn, Endless Longing. I'll level up the Endless Longing one, because I think that has a different color. Thank you. That's also part of Endless Longing. Ooh, that is a pretty color. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Maybe I should just max everything. I already have the whole set. I just need accessories now. Yeah. I'll just get a bunch of accessories going so we have things for this current outfit we're doing. And I'll spend materials leveling the rest of the stuff another time, because I want to make sure I have enough in case we need any materials for when we do... There we go. The final level against this girl. Because if I have to upgrade things to beat her, I will. As long as I have the materials. Okay, so now let's see what we're at. Elegant, fresh, intellectual, and long. Glowed up, glowed up, glowed up, glowed up, glowed up. Oh, I accidentally made an extra accessory. And all of you, please. Thank you. This should be enough. It's like 90,000 something? Very silly. Putting this super fluffy thing on any outfit is always silly. Ooh, scary. Okay, we got it. It was 80, maybe like 78,000 was the win. Now things get tough, because now I probably actually need 90,000. Was the last one like 94,000 or something crazy? Final one. I'm ready. Let's see it. Sexy, sweet, fantasy, Linlong. Sweet, I have my purification outfit. I don't remember if it's a fantasy, though. I don't think it is, so that's gonna boom me. Sexy, sweet, fantasy, Linlong. That is fantasy. And sexy. Okay, well, that makes things very easy. That works. I can level up my veil, actually. I'll do that. I'm fine with throwing some materials at this. I love this piece. Oh, super dark. Wow. Okay, that is crazy. I actually do like that. Not as much as this. I probably said as much whenever I did the evolution talk. Sexy sweet. Fantasy Linlong. It's not fun doing that over and over every time, but oh well. I swear there was only 2 of these last time. And none of that changes. I have to upgrade socks again. Do I want Heart Lake Ripples or... I think I'll level these. They're a little more interesting. This is the episode where we go through menus. Yeah, I haven't done... I don't think I've used any of the pieces of this outfit, because... Oh, those are some interesting colors. These pieces here are all stuck together as one single piece, so it's hard to use any of them in casual outfits. Because I remember that was a big investigation I did when I got that outfit, to just make sure. And then we need accessories. I only need 1 more. Is anything I have that is glowed up? I will upgrade you. Yeah, that's a problem we have with a lot of outfits, is the fact that you can't use... And this... Oh my goodness, that's strong. The problem we have is that you can't use them because all the top parts are all combined into one singular piece instead of being broken up into overcoats and arm accessories. And then the outfit kind of just, like, rots and we don't use it for anything. Whew, okay, that was actually, like, a 100,000 to pass. I'm so happy I passed all of them. I was really sad in version 1.6, I think it was, when we went to the Bubble Isles, because I couldn't do all these missions. So, that should be a check mark on everything. Yup. 5 check marks. This is done, this is done, this is done. Only thing left is this collection. Let's see how far along we are with everything. Lot of rewards. This is the Calm Thoughts, isn't it? No, it's just more of these. It would be nice if I got this, but I'm not that worried about it. This I'm worried about, but I just got it. So that's all the rest of the pieces. So we can actually upgrade this now. And these are the Calm Thoughts. So if I stop the thing now, I do lose out on 4 Calm Thoughts, which is annoying, but like I said last time, I have 6 of these, and I've never spent a single one. In 9 months playing the game, I've gotten 6. So getting 4 more would be nice, but I believe there has to be a way in the game to earn them, and I just don't know it yet. So whenever I figure it out, I'll get them that way. And it's not something I'm burning to have. Upgrading some of the base outfits would be nice, but it's not something I care too much about. So I'm going to consider this done as well. We can get that. So this, I'm going to say is done. This, I'm going to... Never mind, we got 2 of them. I'll take it. I guess I should try to finish it if I'm this close. That's not happening. Craft pieces of this. Not even close. Not happening. Realm of Breakthrough? Sure, I can do that. Jade Fluff. Take a photo with any Ronghua. The PCs. Okay, I can do that. Okay, fine, we'll do it. You're over there. Because the teleports are so hard, I think I'm not gonna find the gifties. Gifties! I kept calling you floaties. I think I'm gonna call the end on the photo book and the gifties. But I'll get this because we're close, and then we'll end the episode. So I need to do 2 missions. Realm of Breakthrough when I teleport, and I'm teleporting to the town to take a picture with the crafters. And I gotta change my outfit. So yeah, we did miss out on a couple rewards, and I'm doing it just to, like, help myself rest more. Because being able to end this episode would be really nice. Never mind, I can't do the Realm of Breakthrough. Okay, maybe we can't do this after all. Because that was the only 2 missions I could do, isn't it? I'm not forcing snapshots. Evolve the Lifetime Inuen outfit. Can I do that? I'm looking at the wrong thing again. It's this one. I can do this. I guess I'll go get Jade Fluff. Yeah, let's take a picture with them and then find out where the Jade Fluff is. Which will be in here. Crack. So we'll end this by collecting Jade Fluff. And the picture will be with you guys. Do you count? Let's find out. You do. Okay, Jade Fluff is the final thing we'll do, and then we're all set. I should check this menu. Is there a preview of the next update? There is not. They only do that with really big ones. Oh, I completely forgot this existed. I should do this. I'll do it off camera so I don't have to talk through it to save myself a little more rest. I also bought Reading Time and Pedal Shower a couple days ago because I knew I'd forget. I almost forgot again. But if these disappeared and I forgot to buy them, I would be sad. I'm gonna wait and not buy this stuff yet, even though I want some of them, because I can just buy out the new shop, because I have a lot of these and I'll have another 120. So I'll do this when I'm done recording today, before I don't even have time to go to bed. I gotta get ready for work. So yeah, I'll do this when I go. And then we will be all ready. I assume it's version 1.9. I feel like there would definitely be a lot more stuff going on if it was 2.0, so I think it's a safe assumption. Oh, there you are! It's your picture for the, thing probably, because you're focusing on them instead of yourself. But I'll still take the opportunity to look. So you actually have the 5-star purification like me? You do keep the thing on, though, which is interesting. I turned mine off. And then you've got the water walking outfit. Big respect. Love it. The trees over here. We only need, I think, 2 of these trees. Because they each have, I think, 3 fluff on them. Actually, let's shake the tree, because that really high up one I'm not going to be able to get. We can grab this, and we can check the snapshot, too. Thank you. Oh, it's yours! Oh, that's where it was in the position, because we saw it in the other world. Okay, where is our next tree? Oh, right by the teleporter. Perfect. Yeah, I've given my thoughts on the main story and all that stuff already, but this is a very, very good update. We'll check that thing as well. Where would I place it in terms of big island stuff? Let me rank the islands. So we have the Firework Isles, Serenity Island, and Danqing Island. So I've talked about before, I love Marquez Jr., and I don't really care about Firework Isles other than Marquez Jr., and I know I have not done the dungeons yet. That's actually something that bugs me. I still think about it every once in a while. I need to do that. And I think it's a higher priority than Sovereigns. So I think the next time I have free time, instead of fighting a Sovereign, I'm going to do the 3 dungeons. Because I don't even remember which I've done and which I haven't. It's so bad. That has to be done. But I think, even though I love the story of Firework Isles, I think it is going to be my least favorite. Serenity Island, I think, is cool, but that's mainly because the residents are so strange to me, because they're all PCs. The architecture's pretty nice. I like water, so the water-themed stuff is fun. All the, like, baths, like the bubble baths is really fun. So I think, honestly, every island they've released, I think, has been better than the last. So I think Fireworks is in third for me, Serenity's in second, and I think Danqing Island's my favorite island. The story was probably the best out of all of them, too. I think the story also has probably improved each one. I think Fireworks was worse story than Serenity, and now Danqing's best. Is there... I like Miss Bai. Does she reach the level... I don't count Nikki. Because I really love Nikki, Artist Cat, all that stuff. She doesn't count in terms of character considerations for islands. I don't make the rules, even though I do. Marquez Jr. is probably still the best character out of any of these. I think his story is still, I like more than any of the stories of the characters in any of the other islands. Oh, I forget the name of the PC girl. What is it? The one who actually found, he was called the Chief, right? He wasn't the Warden, he was the Chief, I think. I don't know, I don't remember her name. But the main girl, I did like her. Not as much as Miss Bai. I really do like Miss Bai a lot. I don't know. Okay, let's finish this mission. So overall, like I said, I think this is my favorite of all the expansion islands so far. And I'm glad that things are, like everything else in the game, going in a positive direction. The game just always is getting better in every way. Up to 10 calm thoughts. That's crazy. In terms of evolution, I can evolve anything now. But I want to check. Where's the thing I just got? It was you. I don't have the next version of you crafted. That's why I can't upgrade you. I guess let's... What does this symbol mean? Already done? Probably? I don't want to... I'm not looking at these, like, intently, because I don't want to see them, really. Which of these do I want to spend my Calm Faults on? I should do that this episode. I don't really need the orange of this. Like I said, those pieces are hard to use. Maybe the hair of this one would be useful? Leggings, maybe? What about you? Same thing, where maybe the leggings and the hair would be all I would really need from this. Let's check you. Ooh. It is one big piece. It would only be the overcoat, probably, that I would use here. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move over here. I'm not going to use anything there. I don't even need to check you. I'll check it just to say I did. That's funny. It's like futuristic, but I won't use it. Interesting. I don't think any of this is useful for other outfits. I definitely like the hair and hat better on this. But the dark clothes is interesting, and it might be fun to have on my really light... my blue skin. Maybe I'll go with that for fun. And then just change my hair color away from that red. That's pretty silly. Ooh, I do like that, actually. Getting the striped shirt? Okay, wait. I might actually have to go with that. What do we have left here? Okay, this is not gonna... You're not gonna beat that. Yeah. That's cute, cow print, but it's not... This is, like, my favorite 4-star. Ooh, wow, that is fancy. The pieces aren't that useful, though, even though it is nice. It's okay. The green. And you need dupes. Okay. Yeah, everything else should need dupes over there. I think I'm actually going to go with this. I think I'm going to upgrade it, but I'm going to leave this as my actual ability outfit version. Because I want to see this cute yellow bee when I'm running around catching flies, but I might want to use some of this stuff on outfits. So I'm going to do that, I think. Yeah, that's really cute. I think all the pieces here are useful. Maybe not the hair, but all the rest. Yeah, that's nice. Glow up stuff I'll deal with later. That's just collecting resources. I don't need to do any of that. And we got this last time, which is super fun. Sea of Stars, I'm at 91%. That's crazy. 93%. We can just make sure real quick that we didn't get any Momo stuff. Okay. I think we're done. I won't click this because it will show probably some screenshots of the next update. Let us... Where do we want to go? Let's go say goodbye at the pagoda. I'm happy I got as much done as I did. I think the more I talked today, because I've recorded like 4 hours of stuff today, and I recorded like 4 hours of stuff yesterday, I think it actually helped me a bit, talking so much. There were definitely moments when things got bad. I think last episode, was that the one I had to end early, because I got so, like, messed up? But overall, I think it's helping me. Momo, you'll finally get to not be a panda starting 2 days from now. The server goes down tomorrow, but I won't be able to record. But I'm excited. For now, though, for the final time in version 1.8, I'm going to go ahead and go. So, bye.